you're shopping for a new crossover, you've probably made a lot of crazy twists and turns. First, you'll look at this vehicle that's got a flexible second row seat, only to turn away because this vehicle has got better fuel economy. Or maybe this one's got a better infotainment system. Well, this year it's not going to get any easier because there's a new entry in the class. It's the 2013 Hyundai Santa Fe Sport, and it's today's video road test. I'm Marty Paget, editor of the Car Connection, Motor Authority, and Green Car Reports, and last week I went to Park City, Utah. Hyundai invited us there to take a first drive in the Santa Fe Sport to see how it's different and how it's improved over last year's version, and exactly why it deserves the new Sport name tag. Here's the reason why. Next year Hyundai is going to sell two Santa Fes, one a short wheelbase Sport, the other a long wheelbase Santa Fe with a V6 engine that replaces the Veracruz SUV. Now the bigger Santa Fe arrives in January of 2013 with a 3.3-liter V6 and 293 horsepower. Today we're going to focus on the Sport version because Hyundai says it's not only one of the most spacious vehicles in the class, it's also one of the most fuel efficient at 33 miles per gallon on the highway. That high fuel economy rating, though, only comes with the 190 horsepower base 4. If you opt for the Turbo 4, you'll get 31 miles per gallon. But you'll also get a power plant with 264 horsepower, something that's really competitive with the top vehicles in the class, something that can go 0 to 60 in less than 7 seconds. No matter which Santa Fe you choose, you'll only get a 6-speed automatic transmission. There's no manual transmission option, but there is an option for all-wheel drive that uses an open differential and anti-lock sensors to control wheel spin. You can change steering weight from comfort to normal to sport, depending on what kind of road you're about to tackle. For our test drive, we saddled up in a Santa Fe Sport 2.0T with all-wheel drive and tackled some of the mountain roads outside of Park City, which you might recall was one of the host venues for the 2002 Winter Olympic Games. One of the first things we noticed is you really don't miss the 6-cylinder in the short wheelbase Santa Fe Sport. The Turbo 4 is strong and smooth. So one of the things that impresses or stands out immediately with the Santa Fe Sport is how quiet it's become inside. Hyundai says the body structure has become better with a higher use of high-strength steel, and it's really noticeable. This is a turbocharged 4, and it's quieter than the last V6 that we tried in the Santa Fe. Now, if you ask a lot of the 6-speed automatic transmission, you might get a little bit of rubber banding in the shifts. Sometimes it doesn't want to downshift very quickly either. But most of the time it's willing to cooperate, and you can really hustle it around if you're using the manual shift mode. Ride quality is one of the big improvements on the new Santa Fe. It's controlled and smooth and quiet in almost every instance. But we leave the steering in sport or normal, since comfort mode is really slow to respond. Hyundai's made the front seats very comfortable this time around, and in the rear seat there's a little bit more flexibility. Not only do the seat backs fold down and recline, the seat also slides back and forth on some models 5 inches for better utility. There's great cargo space when the rear seats are folded down, and there's even cargo space underneath the floor. The Santa Fe's interior has grown up a bit, and the front seats are a little bit more comfortable than they used to be. We think the bottom cushion in particular is shaped more nicely than in the old car. In back, there's even enough space for 6-footers to have enough headroom, even when you have the panoramic sunroof installed. That sunroof, by the way, has a fabric liner that opens or closes to protect you from the sun, independent of the panels themselves opening. Hyundai's BlueLink telematics system is standard, and there's an improved navigation system that's an option on the new Santa Fe. There's also a choice of a 550-watt Infinity audio system. The bottom line, the 2013 Hyundai Santa Fe Sport may not be the sportiest crossover we've driven, but it's certainly a far more refined one, even with a turbo 4-cylinder replacing its 6, especially at $25,000 base. For more information, read our full review or follow us on Facebook and Instagram at The Car Connection or on Twitter at Car Connection. I'm Marty Paget. Thanks for joining us.
I'm a big pedal.
All right. Or not.
Hey, stop.
That's a belt.
Stop.